one time I didn't get in trouble. In fact, I didn't tell a soul this. And in fact, keep this off the record too.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and my dad said something like I fell or something like that, and he said, "Smooth move, Ex-Lax," and I'm like, "Ex-Lax, what's that?" And he was like, "Oh, you don't know what Ex-Lax is?" I'm like, "No." And he was like, "Well, it's a pill that you take to help you go poo if you're
Yeah.
constipated, and you don't want to take too much of it because you have diarrhea." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh no.
And so, so I went down to the drugstore and I bought a box of Ex-Lax, and I'm looking at the person at the register, and they're looking at me like, "What are you doing with that?"
That is
And so,
awesome. This is so Gen X, by the
This
way.
should be on the record.
I
This
know
is
this
good.
is
all
so,
right, you can leave it on the record. Nobody
it,
got hurt,
okay. Yeah, so
and
this is so
plus I
Gen
was a
X.
kid. Yeah. So at any rate,
What'd
and
you
so
do
then
with
I
it?
just took the box and I put all the capsules. The teachers make this huge thing of soup every day. It was
Oh
like
my
this
God.
5-gallon pot of soup or something like that. And I was just like, blah 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 blah.
Oh
Just
my
put
God.
all the capsules in there and stirred it around
Wait,
and
so you
left.
snuck in? I'm sorry, you snuck into the kitchen, the cafeteria, the
Mhm.
kitchen. Let's
Yeah,
also look at that. That's amazing. You snuck into the
yeah,
kitchen, quickly put a bunch of X-Lax in, and you had the time to do all that. That takes some
yeah,
guts,
yeah, yeah,
honestly. That's
yeah.
crazy.
And then, it wasn't long after that. It was probably within the hour. I heard some farting. I heard,
That's
some
hilarious.
teachers walking back and forth in the bathrooms going, "Oh boy, something in that soup."
Oh my
Yeah,
God. That's it. So did
something about that soup.
every teacher got hit?
Everybody who ate that soup, yeah,
And
had to
you
had
knew
to
it was
shit.
going
I
on.
did, and I didn't tell a soul.
So they didn't know you did that.
They didn't know I did it. Nobody knew I did that.
That's
That's amazing.
hilarious.
That's like
Yeah,
epic Gen X. That's
yeah,
like in a movie. That'd be in a
uh-huh,
movie that we would watch. That's like back
yeah,
when we were kids,
Yeah.
right? That's
mhm.
That's
pretty.
pretty good. Yeah.